And I can remember one time I walked past the village in this place, and there was one of them bending over, and then there was another one holding a lighter to his bum. So yeah, you look a bit confused. Was it you that did it? Did you? Oh! Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Dwarf Tech. And there is a block there that I missed. So yeah, welcome back. This is my bedroom that I have made. It's like, well, you'll see in a minute, but this is lovely. Look, I've got like a cool painting and a cabinet with some stuff in it that I need to do. And there's little luggage. I have a plan for this episode. There's some stuff I need to make, as you can see, and there's also some stuff upstairs in the to-do chest and on the to-do notice board that I need to look at. But yeah, so I've got these cool potion racks, which is pretty awesome, and these are bookshelves, but we don't have any books to put in them yet. I did get a book though. I got the Thunomonomicon last lesson. Oh, Jesus Christ, I've been doing too much college stuff. Last episode. So yeah, we've got to look into that at some point, and maybe do that next time. But this time we're gonna do all this. I made this lamp. It's pretty awesome. I like it. And these cool chairs. None of them actually work though. So we've got a cool cabinet, things like that. All very aesthetically pleasing. Right, so here is the bedroom. It's not finished yet. Oh, and I've got a cool chandelier as well. They're quite cool. Right, this is the bedroom. Then when you go down a level, we're gonna have. Oh, this isn't finished, obviously. And obviously the chunks aren't loading in. There you go. That's not finished either. So this is obviously gonna be the kitchen. It's really not finished. So yeah, this is going to be a kitchen, and we can put ovens and fridges and things like that. But that's going to cost us a lot of iron, because it costs like blocks of iron. So we go back up, and here we are. We're back up here again. So that tunnel channel thing goes down through the strut of the platform, which is pretty awesome. If I miss out anything in the episode, just ask me. Like through comments if you're curious about stuff. Right, so new things. We got a seeds chest now, because I got lots of seeds, and I figured it was using up all the space in here, so I might as well make a new chest. And also I've got a saplings chest, because I've got shit tons of saplings. This is the to-do list. So this is what I've got to do each time in each episode. Obviously we're not going to get it all done in one episode, but and I've done a lot of it actually. I've done that one. I've done this one, so I can get that one off. Build the kitchen. The kitchen's built, but we haven't put the stuff in it. We've got to improve the furnaces. Build farms. Start up the quarry. I've got to show you the quarry. Build a stables. And raid dungeons. I found loads of dungeons in my little explorations, and you can probably see all the markers on the map. I've also made some blinds, look, so we can close the blinds if anyone gets on our nerves. Which is pretty cool, actually. I quite like them, and I just figured, you know, they look cool just like that anyway. So yeah, we've got to do all this. We've got to make that as well. Right, so I'm going to make this. I can't remember which order it goes in. Oh, I've also put a cabinet here. Just for aesthetic stuff. Up here is just oak bookshelves with the single Thunomonomicon in there, which is pretty awesome. With these bookshelves, if you place it in that position, then it moves to that position. See on there? That's pretty awesome. This is just a normal oak shelf. Oh god. So you can just put your stuff in there, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I've made some item frames to put some of our goodies on. And I made a stereo. It goes through all the CDs in Minecraft without having to have the CDs. I'm bored of that song. And that one. Good, isn't it? Alright, I'm gonna have to leave it on because you can't really. I can't remember if you can turn it off, but I like cat anyway. There's probably some more stuff in here. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. I've made some more of this stuff. Right, so let's make this. Right, so basically, there are different types of backpacks and storage things that we can get as well. Now, with help from these force ingots, and this is the force belt. That was it. Right, so the force belt, you put the force belt on, and it's Is it gonna work? If I can remember, how does it work? You go in here. Is it on there? On there? On there? Force belt. Oh god. So I've made the force belt and I don't actually know how it works. That's brilliant. So you put it there. So you can put some random crap in here. So we just no force belt for tools. Is it like a tool belt? Can I please put some tools in it? Wood? No bucket. No. Oh god. Well, that was a waste. Where can I put it? I'll just put it on the shelf. There you go. Marvelous. Right. So that's made. I don't know what it does then. Because I thought it was like a thing for storage, but never mind. There's some other stuff in here, look. Now, several things in here we need to do, obviously. Right, so first off, we can make electric fences. I've already made them and put them down, and I'll show you how they work in a minute. But basically, you make white fences, which is just a fence and I think it's bone meal. And then you use that, surround it by iron, like that, and then you get electric fences. Now, electric fences don't need powering. They do not need powering. But as it says what they're called, they oh Jesus Christ, they're very strong and they do, yes, like that. So what I've done with these, I'll just chuck them back in here. What I've done with these, I have made a little quarry platform. Because I figured, you know, there's a ravine underneath the house and it's all ugly anyway, so why not just do this? Do it like this. It's just pretty sweet. I quite like it. It's not beautiful. I mean, it's horrible. So yeah, I've used the electric fences around here to stop any horrible rude dudes coming in, which is pretty awesome. It's pretty sweet. I like it. So that's something. Ow! That's something we got to do. We got to set up the quarry. We got to get a power source, which means we have to get set up the machines and make windmills and things like that. Windmills are badass. Let's go back up. Is there a bottom floor to this? No, there's just that floor. Sweet beans. I've also put some of this stuff on here because I thought, you know, might as well just use the space. Use the space, which is pretty awesome. Next thing on the list. Oh God, Christ. I've also moved. I've got like 8 buckets of essence water, essence, pure essence or whatever it is, and put it around there because we're gonna need the essence for Ars Magica at like some point. But I'll do that soon. Next thing we gotta do, I'm just gonna do that, gonna do that, and gonna do that. This is actually a force backpack or rucksack or something like that, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And did I get it the wrong way around? There you go, yeah, force pack. Hopefully. Oh. It's like, what, 8 more slots? Oh. That's not great. Can I put it on? I can't even wear it. I thought it would be better than that. Come on, that's... Oh, that's rubbish. It's only got 8 slots. That's terrible. I'm gonna just throw that on there as well then. That was a waste, but at least we know not to make it again in the future. Fair enough. There's also... Right. I'm gonna be honest with you. I found a desert temple. Now usually, with desert temples and things like that, I leave it until the episode so that it's awesome to look at in the episode. But, I just decided to raid it. Now in the dispensers, there were 2 safari ball things, safari nets, with "It's a mystery" on the tag of it. Now that means there's a mystery creature inside of it. I have an extra set of safari net just in case. It's cool. So yeah, it's gonna spawn something random. Now that can be anything from a dog to a horse to the Ender Dragon. I don't know. I don't know. It could be the Wither Boss. It could be a ghast. It could be anything. So I'm gonna get away from the compound. We gotta get up to that slime island because we can make like a slime farmer, but that's like in the middle of nowhere. So I'm gonna have to try and build like an oil rig or something like that. I don't know why I'd build an oil rig if it's just a platform. Because there isn't going to be any oil there. Right, so let's make it here. Right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's a horsey. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Hopefully the other ones... Should we keep him? Oh, there's a random one. He switched around. Should we keep him? I don't want to waste the... Right, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh! He's so derpy! Oh! Come back, fella! I want to keep... I want to keep you. Oh! That is very cute. A forest squirrel? I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh well, at least it's, you know, it's something new. Right, good luck, horsey, on your expeditions. You're free now, and you've got a lot of health, actually. Okay. Next thing, I've got to show you the forge. I mentioned that last episode, didn't I? Mentioned that. So the forge, there is like a big-ass volcano over in that direction, in the middle of that big-ass trees biome. And, like half of a big tree had spawned inside the volcano. So it just looks like a ginormous mindfuck of lava splatting all over the place. And I figured, you know, it looks pretty awesome from the outside. And I'd already gone there and dug into the middle to be able to get loads of the basalt for this place. So I thought, you know what, why not? I shall use it. Oh, and there's also the employee room that I need to show you. I'm gonna check the squirrel on the shelf. There you go. Who is that? Who is that? So yeah, there's here comes the forge. So I thought, yeah, why not just hollow out the middle, put a teleport down, because we got two not teleport, 2 port guns. One of them I need to go to. That's the other thing we need to do in this episode. It's over there. But and then the other one was just going to waste. So I thought, you know what? Why not make something cool out of it? So here it goes. Whoa! So this is the forge, which I've pimped out. I've put the smelter in here. It took me ages to get all the bloody sand and that we had, the abundance of clay that we had. So I've set up everything, and I've put a chunk loader here so that everything keeps on smelting whilst we're away from the place and the chunks don't stop loading. Oh god, put a lot of iron in there actually. So yeah, we have what, 1, 2, 3 tiers? 3 tiers now, which is pretty cool. This chest has just got loads of basalt from when I hollowed out this. This is where the big tree had spawned, dodgily. And this is from that time when we went in the underground Atlantis place and with all the anvils. So I thought, you know what, I'll just chuck all the anvils there. This strut here is here because in the middle of this, there is, can I take that out? No, I can't. Yeah, in the middle of that. Oh, hang on, that's not. Maybe if I get rid of that, put that back. Can I do that? Or is it going to go everywhere? I'm trying to make it look a bit more pretty. Is that going to go everywhere? I can do it like that. That works. That works. So yeah, this is basically the center of the volcano. So I have a lot of buckets, yes, I admit. So from here we can just right click and we've got some lava. I'm pretty sure it's not infinite. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I've made some tanks. Seared glass, it's not tanks. So we can just chuck any spare lava or fuel or whatever in there. We can have different tanks, like a lava tank thing and then like a fuel tank. So I've got loads of fuel back at the compound actually, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, I think what we need to do today, for the rest of the episode, we need to attempt to... Actually, I'll make these ones. I'm going to attempt to take on this fortress thing. Now, I say a fortress, and I mean it's a fortress. It's like a castle. I tried to have a look and see what sort of enemies were in there, and let's just say I panicked and I threw down a portal and I got out of there as soon as I could because they got archers and things like that in there. So they're very, very aggressive. Which is why I have already prepared my inventory a little bit for an expedition. So I'm going to just chuck this stuff that I don't need. in here, so I can chuck that in there, chuck that in there. I'll just chuck that in there as well. I got some sapphires just in case we need extra equipment. We got luggage for extra inventory space, because I don't want to rely on the ender. Oh God, don't want to rely. Oh God, Jesus! God, this is the trouble with teleport guns things. Oh, the employee lounge. Before we go, employee lounge is very lovely. Hey, you. Can you hear them? I've put all the employees down in the lounge. Now we need to. I'm gonna try and get a retexture, but don't tell them that. Between me and you, they're just getting a wash and they're getting a new set of clothes. Where have they all gone? Okay, they're there. That's okay. It's okay. Sorry, I thought they'd all gone. So this is the employees lounge. What have you got a minecart on you? So it looks like he's actually sat in the chair there, in the sofa. You can't actually sit in it at the moment, unfortunately. They got a little coffee table. They got a TV with a bit of He-Man on at the moment. Do you want to watch a bit of Nyan Cat? Yeah. So here's the brew guy. And that's the guy that we saw him all last episode. Anyway, you know who they are. So yeah, we got the core things in here. We've got two cabinets and a little torch, light thing, and some light bulbs. And I made sure I put in a fire alarm, just in case someone happens to, you know. I know what these people are like. You know, they're very courageous and experimental, because these are actually the smarts of the industry. Even though we just picked them up from a village, but never mind. So, you know, these people tend to want to experiment with themselves. And I can remember one time I walked past a village in this place, and there was one of them bending over, and then there was another one holding a lighter to his bum. So yeah, you look a bit confused. Was it you that did it? Did you? I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there, sir. Anyways, right. Go back up. I think there was another floor. Is there another floor? No, there's not another floor. That's fine. And there's an upstairs as well with all the magic stuff, but there's nothing really changed up here. I think I've already gone through all this, but I've just put down some shit. It's just fine. It's just like the beginning bits. There's various books and things that we need to get before we can do any of that. Right. I made myself some horrible armor because we don't have we can't afford to be able to use any of the good stuff yet. So I thought I'd put together some of that horrible stuff. Really need to look into this, but it's very resource heavy to upgrade various things in this. I tried to go in and see how to get like power modules and things like that. It's really expensive. I mean, really expensive. Okay. So, we can change this one now. I've been holding out to try and not change this. Did I get everything out of here? Oh, this is just blood magic stuff. We can go through that when we actually do the blood magic things, which is pretty cool. Okay. Right, so it's the dark blue one. Okay. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave the episode here, leave you on a cliffhanger. Before I go in there. Come back next time and you'll find out what this mystery castle is, which actually takes up a large chunk of the mini-map when you actually go into it. Come back next time and that shall happen. Oh no! See you later guys, bye!